ISIS is the main target, but drones have now killed about 10 senior al-Qaeda operatives in the 2.5 years since the U.S. began conducting airstrikes in Syria. Elaine?
So, David, what does it indicate that al-Qaeda is now trying to gain a foothold in Syria?
Well, al-Qaeda always looks for ungoverned space. And when the Syrian civil war began in 2013, that looked like a target of opportunity. One place actually closer to the west than either Afghanistan or Pakistan, where they could begin setting up a base of operations to conduct their attacks against the West. So the U.S., although its main air campaign in Syria is targeted on ISIS, every time it locates an al-Qaeda fighter or an al-Qaeda leader, it will take a strike at it.
Well, David, yesterday we learned Secretary of Defense James Mattis delivered a quote-unquote preliminary plan to defeat ISIS to the White House. What do you think that plan will look like?
Well, that plan is for a worldwide strategy to take down ISIS, because ISIS is the classic case of punching a pillow. You hit it one place and it bulges out in another. So he believes it's not enough to just defeat ISIS in both Iraq and Syria. You need to keep it from cropping up in, say, the Sinai, which is one of the latest places where it's been active. And so this is a worldwide whole of government effort that includes not just airstrikes and commando raids. It also includes cyber attacks and information operations that would counter the ISIS message.
And David, how much would you expect of that plan to be made public?
Well, when it comes to cyber attacks, almost nothing is ever made public, so we're not going to find out much about the cyber attacks. I think the most visible part of the war against ISIS will continue to be in Iraq and Syria, and most specifically in the battle for western Mosul that's going on right now in Iraq, and the battle for the ISIS capital of Raqqa in Syria, which has yet to begin, but which should begin within a number of weeks.
All right, David Martin at the Pentagon for us. David, thank you.
Sure thing.